So it's Christmas Eve and people have been asking for me to do a walk around of my 1970s renovation project. And I thought, you know what, you guys haven't seen it in a while and I want to give you a bit of a Christmas message. And I've had this idea for a second channel. So why not? Let's see what we can do. Come inside. Now it is a much improved property, starting off here in the hallway. You've recently seen this year I have done the hallway here, so we did videos on fixing the stairs, we did self-level and compound on the floor, we did LVT just last week. We've done a lot in this room and it really has transformed it. So let's head through into the lounge. It's Christmas Eve. I want to get this uploaded today, so it's not going to be a hugely long video. I want to get this uploaded, get my Christmas message uploaded on the second channel. So there's not going to be the stuff that's on the main channel on here. I've had this idea for a second channel for a while. YouTube penalise you if you put strange things on your main channel, so I think this is a good place to upload other stuff. So you'll have to let me know if I do a good job of it. I don't really know. These aren't going to be hugely edited videos. That's why I've called it DIY Guy Uncut. So I'm not going to bother moving things. There's children's toys around. You can see how we've done this lounge. You have seen this one in a previous renovation series. I think by the nature of this second channel, leaving the toys in it, leaving the real life stuff in it is, you know, it's important. And you can see some of the situations we live in. It's not ideal. It is sometimes a bit of a building site. There are sacrificial rooms. That's the reality with a renovation, right? So if we come through the kitchen, we've lived here nearly 2 years now. Nothing's really changed in here. Still oldie worldy. We still don't have a dishwasher, so that's a bit of a nightmare. But in 2025, that's all gonna change. More on that in a minute. Same with the utility room. In here, at the minute, to be honest with you, it's a bit of a dive. Christmas presents all over the place. Washing machine's on. Hopefully you can still hear me. Done nothing with this room. Here's our downstairs toilet. I've transformed that little room. I'll see if I can put an overlay on the screen now, because I'm not sure if you can remember, this room had carpet in it. It was not very nice. So let's head up the stairs, and if we go straight ahead, there's still no door on here. The joys of a renovation. Look, the missus keeps moaning at me because I haven't put the door on yet. And I'll tell you why that is, because I have other projects going on for either other people or in other places. I don't always get a chance to finish the things that I probably should finish. Underfloor heating, you saw that in the bathroom renovation series this year. There we go. You've seen this all before. Here's my Minnie Mouse towel. Yeah, transformed this room. The bathrooms are all transformed in here. We've got one more bathroom to add. More on that next year. Little teaser. I can't go in that room because my son is asleep, he's having a nap. But here is my daughter's bedroom, again, fully transformed. She loves Peppa Pig. In this one, again, all been transformed. You can see we did a slat wall video on that wall there. Dog's asleep on the bed. I don't know what that is there. What is that? Oh, a whale. Another little job I like to leave till last. I hate painting doors, so they always get done last. I've got about, I think, 12 doors to paint in this house because I haven't done any of them yet. And this room here is a sacrificial room. Doors in there, all kind of materials and stuff, so don't look in there. I use it as my office. Don't judge. So let's head back downstairs and we will head to the workshop and I'll show you what's going on in there. So as we head out the back door, you can see we've got the outdoor kitchen there. Now hopefully you saw the outdoor kitchen video. If you didn't, it'll probably pop up as a suggested video for you on the main channel in the summertime. Who watches outdoor kitchens at this time of year? So it is plonked right in the way of pretty much everything at the moment. The reason for that is the extension. Again, more on that at the end of this video. You might have noticed, if you watched my renovation series episode 1, there was a massive silver birch and I can't remember what the other one was, a holly tree just here. We chopped it down a couple of months ago, just leaves that old rotten shed. Of course, there's plans for that. You've all seen the series of my huge workshop build / garden room. It's a bit of a fancy workshop really. I did it to show you guys who really were interested in properly building a garden room, a bespoke garden room that's absolutely solid. That was why I sort of did it as a workshop to work in, but also so that you guys could use it as a garden room. If you haven't seen that, head to the main channel. There's a playlist about how to build a garden room workshop. So if we head inside, you'll probably notice But it's not really a workshop. Things that have not gone to plan in here is probably a bit of an understatement. You can see behind me, this is where you see our live draws on ultimate tool competitions every single week. So if you watch those live draws, this is where you see them, in this half of the workshop. That was not the plan. This was meant to have a bench in here where I could work and film videos for the main channel. It hasn't happened, much to my annoyance. There is still room over the other side. If I spin you round this way, there is still room. At the minute, it's box storage and storage for the winter whilst I do some projects in the garage, which I won't show you because it's a mess. But I'm going to be bringing some stuff in here to empty that, to do some projects in there. Eventually, I will get this space back. Ultimate Tool Competitions needs to do well for me to do that, because we want to get a unit of some sort of premises. So hopefully, if we have a good start on Ultimate Tool Competitions and we get some support from not only you guys but from the general public as well, we can get this place emptied and I can get my plan of getting my workshop back. Now, if you guys are interested in seeing how I run this business, let me know and I'll bring you in behind the scenes, because so many people want to see these things, they want to interact, and I'd love to bring you in. If you're interested in how I run this, how we get the tools, how we ship them, how we run the business, let us know and maybe I'll bring some of that to this channel. Drop it in the comments. What do you want to see on the second channel? DIY Guy Uncut doesn't really have any rules. We can do whatever we want on here. It is a bit of fun, and look, if we want to do business stuff, if we want to do cars, if we want to do houses, whatever, let's bring it to this channel because it doesn't mess with the main one. YouTube and their algorithms, if I put anything like this on the main channel, it would absolutely throw YouTube's algorithm into a hissy fit. So that's why we can't put this this second channel stuff over on the main channel. So yeah, if you want to win tools, there's a link down below. We've got the Mega Makita kit on this week. Next week we've got a Milwaukee kit. I haven't even unboxed that yet. I've got to photograph all that for the website, and then we've got some massive kits coming. So head over to the website and get a low odds ticket for this stuff if you're interested. Right, so let's head back inside and I've got some big news for you. Right, so what does next year bring? Well, it brings a lot of different cogs to the wheel. Next year we're going to do much more of the how-to videos, concentrating on the stuff that really helps you guys out at home, because that is still the main priority of the DIY Guy channel. The main channel is to help you guys out at home, and we have something huge, this big stack of paper. This big stack of paper here is actually why the renovation series has been paused for quite some time, because we were denied planning permission initially for lots of different reasons, and there was kind of a hold on our plans. But if I now open up this sheet here, if I can get into it, but let's have a look at the plans. I probably can't even fit it on the screen, but to give you an idea, we're doing that picture at the top there. And all of this leads to one thing, the self-build extension series, which kicks off, I hope, in spring, latest summer, but hopefully spring 2025, you're going to see a self-build extension series. It will go on probably for the whole of the year alongside the how-to videos. So that's what you can expect from the DIY Guy channel. The next cog to the wheel is this second channel. Let me know what you want to see on here. I've wanted to do a second channel for a while because YouTube's funny about what you can put on your main channel. It has to be very consistent, and this second channel is the place where I can put the stuff that I just want to bring to you guys. I love making videos. I really enjoy you guys seeing what I make. Some of the stuff YouTube doesn't appreciate it on the main channel, but I think you guys would. So tell me what you want to see here. Is it building stuff? Is it the DIY stuff but less edited? Is it car stuff? I'm a massive car fan. You've probably seen I've made a car video before. I'd love to make more car stuff. Is it behind the scenes of the businesses, whether it be the YouTube business? Yes, YouTube is a business. Or would it be the Ultimate Tool Competitions business? Do you want to see behind the scenes of either of those things? Let me know in the comments, because it's really important, and please make sure you're subscribing and liking to this new channel, because that's the only way it's going to grow. The third cog to the whole thing is Ultimate Tool Competitions. I I'm kind of creative. I love making businesses. I'm looking at business stuff all the time. It's a big passion of mine. I really want Ultimate Tool Competitions to be successful and get a good launch. It has already had a really good launch, and I thank you all for those of you that have bought the tickets or even just checked out the website for your support on Ultimate Tool Competitions. And if you do want to win tools, please head over there because it really helps us. Everything we do is real winners every week. Live draws, you can see all that stuff, but I'll bring you in behind the scenes. For any doubters out there, I will bring you in behind the scenes if you want to on this channel, and I'll show you how it all works. But please head over to ultimatetoolcompetitions.co.uk. The link will be in the description. And that is the plan for next year. Much more of the same, but we're raising the bar. So stick around, stick with me. And that leads me on to the very last thing, and probably the most important, seeing as I'm filming this on Christmas Eve. I'm now going to head and edit this, make the second channel and upload it. So you're seeing this almost live. Happy Christmas, everybody, and thank you for your support. And I'll see you all in 2025.